I'm Sean for Blue Pizza Reviews, and welcome to my review of The 33. Now, The 33 is based on the true story of 33 miners who in 2010 were trapped around over 2,000 feet below the ground. During this entire time, all their families, as well as major news outlets, are all coming together to get the men out. And the movie follows their faith of getting rescued and everything that's happening during those 2 months they spend underground. Now, from the coming attractions for The 33, this looked like a really heartfelt and emotional movie. I wasn't expecting an Oscar contender with this movie, but I certainly wasn't expecting the backlash this movie's been getting on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, if you haven't noticed already, this film is not positively reviewed on that website, and I agree with Rotten Tomatoes sometimes, but this is not one of those times, because in my opinion, The 33 was a really good and really emotionally heartfelt movie. So let's start off with the performances in this movie, and there's really only one I really need to comment on, and that's Antonio Banderas. Now, I've been a fan of Antonio Banderas for a very long time. Ever since I saw The Mask of Zorro as a kid, I've really liked the guy as an actor, and from that to Puss in Boots to every other performance he's done, he's always a performer I really like seeing, and it was really great seeing him in this movie. He is like this character who, throughout the entire movie, he is leading Hope in with the central characters, and I really have to give some admiration towards that. I really have to admit that I really liked how this movie had the duality between the people who are trying to get the miners out and the miners themselves. Now, in a lot of movies, this can feel forced and discombobulated. Not the case in this movie. Also, I was very pleasantly surprised by how really well handled the emotional moments really are. With a movie like The 33, you know there's going to be some emotional moments, and I really liked them in this case. Also, I wasn't ever bored with the movie. I was always interested, always wanted to see what was going to happen next, which I really liked that factor of the movie. The biggest problems I had with The 33 were that it doesn't go above and beyond what kind of movie it wants to be. I mean, this movie certainly is good, and I do like it. However, I don't think the movie goes far enough with a lot of the moments. And let me explain what I mean. For one, the emotional scenes, while they're great, they are kind of standard. I would have liked a little bit more if maybe they had given more development to the other 32 characters. And the reason why I only mentioned Antonio Banderas earlier is because he's the only actor in this movie who really has a lot to do in the film. He really is the main focus. There are a lot of other minor members in this 33 group that you do get to know, and you get to know a few of them, but the problem is, it's not handled as well as it probably should be. That's one problem I have with the movie. You know how some reviews say this movie was a little too long and just dragged on way too much? In my opinion, the opposite is true for this movie. This movie is a brisk 2 hours, which, yes, it's a very quick movie and it definitely runs its course very well. However, I think the film should have been a little bit longer as to give the characters more development and give us more to care about with them. I think that would have been a bit better in my personal opinion. While The 33 is not as great of a movie as it probably could have been, it was a lot better than a lot of people are making it out to be. I really liked the emotional center of the characters, I liked some of the characters, and I really liked how the movie handles that dynamic. And like I said, I actually did get a little bit emotional caring about these characters. Even though they didn't have enough development, they are still people nonetheless, and this is based on true stories, so you can care about them because they are still people. And there really isn't anything about any of them that really is horrid. But like I said, they could have used a bit more development. My final grade for The 33 is a B+. I think this is a well-made movie, and it's certainly better than people are making it out to be. So that's my take on The 33. Now I want to hear from you. Have you seen this movie? And if so, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sean for Blue Pizza Reviews. Peace to all of you, and have a wonderful day.